Think we're live. We are live. All right, we are live. Good evening. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy New Year. For another year in 2026. We're just going to do some great things. Starting off with another great workout here with Temple Builders. I appreciate you all for joining me tonight. This is a workout series where we're starting every Monday at 7 p.m. where we'll be able to work out for only 20 minutes. 20 minutes is all you need. No equipment required for today's workout, but eventually we'll build ourselves up to working with some of those dumbbells and resistance bands and some of that equipment that you may have laying around. So before we get started, of course, appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this page with others. That way you could pass the word along as far as other things that are happening through Temple Builders. Let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of a warm up here. We're just going to start by marching in place. All right, just getting that blood flowing, deep breath here in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Continue to do this at your pace. We are working full body workout today, starting off with a cycle of cardio exercises, followed by working on some leg exercises. So we're just marching in place here to get that blood flowing. Take a deep breath here in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Next, I want you to rock side to side, arm circles going forward. Okay, arm circles going forward, big steps to the side. Open that chest up nice and wide. Rolling those arms in a circular motion here. Again, appreciate you all for joining me tonight for a great workout. 20-minute workout is all we're doing today. And let's bring those arms going backwards this time. Rocking side to side still. Here we go. Good stuff. Good, 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 good. Keep it here. Deep breath here in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Give it about 20 seconds. Good. Taking our time here. Now, speaking of taking our time, everything is going to be time-based. I want you to work at your pace here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Good job. Next, let's get a little bit of kicks here. Front kicks, opposite hand to the opposite leg. You can kick up as high or as low as you like. Okay, whatever your body allows you to do. You can also pick up the pace. Again, we're taking our time, or we're working at our own pace. So if you're new to this, if this is your first time exercising in a while, take your time. You don't have to stick with me as we do these exercises today. Okay, there are modifications for each movement, so be mindful of that as we go into each exercise here. Good work, good work. And let's give it another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going back into that high knee. All right, marching in place. Now, this is your modified version. If you want to pick up the pace, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you don't have to stay in that marching place. You can add a little bit of a jog. Okay, whatever you're most comfortable with to challenge yourself in your workout tonight, feel free to do that. Okay. All right. There are different levels that I will provide, different modifications that I will provide in order for you to have an effective workout today. Just be mindful of those movements as you continue to go through this workout tonight. Okay. Deep breath here in, exhale, give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Feet together. Feet flat on the floor, twisting side to side. Good stuff. Big twist through the waist. Good. And then we're going to work on some of those legs, warming up those legs just slightly before we get into this workout here. Good work, good work. And 3, 2, and 1. And feet are nice and wide here. Hinge forward. As you hinge forward, legs are straight. Then drop the hips down, head up, chest up. Then bring it back. Hinge forward, legs straight. Drop the hips down, bend the knees, head up. Drop it down, head straight. Good. Hips. And continue to do this here. Give it another 15 seconds. Good work. Again, appreciate you all being with me tonight. Again, like, share, subscribe. Before we get into this workout, in about 10 seconds. Let's rest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good job. Shake it out. All right, deep breath here in. Exhale. Make sure you have a bottle of water with you just in case you need it. We have 3 exercises that we're going to do for 30 seconds of work with a 15-second rest. Okay, and those 3 exercises you're going to do 4 times around. Okay, so that's going to give us about 8 to 9 minutes of 1 round of exercises just with those 3 exercises. Your 3 exercises are march in place or jog in place like you did in your warm-up, followed by scissors, which is kind of like this is your scissor here, or a modified version, step back and alternate with the other leg. And then following that, jumping jacks. Okay, let's get started with our march in place in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Again, you can march in place or jog in place. Totally up to you. You're going at your pace. You don't have to stick with me. Again, you're only doing it for 30 seconds. Continue to breathe here, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And you have about 10 seconds left. Good work. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. 15-second rest. We're going into our scissors next. Scissors, okay? Opposite hand, opposite leg, or step out and then bring the feet together, okay? Let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good work. So you're extending that arm out in front like you're shaking someone's hand, okay? Reach out in front, and as you reach that hand out in front, the leg goes back. The leg extends back. Big step back here. Good, good, good. It's almost like you're reaching out, like I mentioned, shaking someone's hand, getting that opportunity. You're negotiating. You're trying to get that new job. 3, 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. Get ready. Next, jumping jacks. You can do your jumping jacks as a traditional jumping jack, hopping out, or modified version, step out and step in. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Step out, step in, or hop out, hop in. You're going at your pace. This is, again, 30 seconds of work, 15-second rest. We're going to do each movement 4 times around. So this is our 3rd movement. We're going back to the top with our march in place in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. Deep breath here in. Exhale through the mouth. Get ready. Back to the top. Marching or jogging in place. You got the workout right there. This is it right here. Let's go. In 3, and 2, and 1. March or jog. Make sure you get those knees up. Pump those arms as well. You're standing up nice and tall. And when you bring those feet down to the floor, nice soft landing. Soft landing going to the floor. 15 seconds left. Good job. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good work. And again, be mindful. You're going at your pace. You don't have to stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and yeah. Good stuff. Time. Good job. Deep breath here in. Get ready for those scissors. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Step out or hop out in 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. Step it out or hop it out. Good job. If you want to add that hop, it looks something like this, just in case you needed to know. Good work. Yep. That's what it looks like. You have about 15 left. Good. Extend those arms out. Keep those arms straight. Now those legs, you're adding a slight bend. We're not doing lunges exactly, but practically, or just about. And time. Good job. Shake it out. Feet together. Get ready for those jumping jacks in about 10 seconds. In through the nose. Exhale. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. I'm going to do the advanced version, but you don't have to stick with me. You don't have to do this. Again, you can modify it. Okay? Step out. Feet together. Step out with that opposite leg. Good stuff. Come on. You have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Oh yeah, good job, time. Shake it out. In through the nose, exhale. Here we go, back to the top. That was number 2. This is number 3 right here. Let's go, march in place or jog in place, and go. 30 seconds on. Again, you can march or you can jog. All right, pump those arms, pump those legs. We are standing up nice and tall. 15 seconds left. Good work. We're really getting that heart pumping here because these are, of course, those cardio exercises to get that heart pumping. Here we go. 3, 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Get ready for scissor kicks. Feet together or one leg behind the other with staggered position. Up to you. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good work. Ooh, that felt a little awkward just now, but I figured it out. Keep those arms straight. Legs are alternating. You can hop it out, or again, feet together, step it out. Good. One thing I love about these movements, you can do these anywhere. You can do them at home, at work, at church, wherever you may be. 3, 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. 15-second rest. Good work. No equipment required for these movements. Jumping jacks coming up. And you feel that work happening in the heart as it's pumping, blood is flowing. Here we go. Jumping jacks and go. Good work. This is the last one of number 3. I don't want to get you too excited. Last one of number 3. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Yeah, but one more round coming up. Then a little bit of a rest break. And then we'll go into some leg movements. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. In through the nose. Exhale. We have one last time. One final time around. Get ready for that march or jog in place. Deep breath here in. And get ready. 3, 2, exhale, march or jog. Finish strong here. Standing up nice and tall. Again, it's time-based for a reason. You are going at your pace, okay? You don't have to stick with me, all right? Go at your pace. Maybe you're going a little faster than me. And if that is the case, that is perfectly fine because that is your fitness level. These are adaptable for any fitness level. So whether you are a senior, whether you are new to exercise, whether you are been doing exercise, these are all adaptable to you. And time. Good job. Shake it out. In through the nose. Exhale. Here we go with those scissors. Feet together or staggered. Up to you. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good work. Good work. Good work. Again, extend that arm out in front. Extend it out like you're shaking a hand. You're reaching out to grab somebody's hand, to shake their hand. It's great to meet you, Mr. Jay-Z. It's great to meet you, Kobe Bryant or LeBron James, whoever. Good work. Good. It's great to meet you, Oprah. 3, and 2, and 1, and time. Good job. Feet together. One last thing. Get ready for those jumping jacks coming up. Jumping jacks right here. Inhale through the nose. And let's give it another 10 seconds. Exhale through the mouth. Good work, everyone. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Step out or hop out. Good work. Extend those arms up. Nice and high and wide. Good work. Keep it here. Standing up nice and tall. Good stuff. You have 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and time. Good job. Take a breather here. Grab a quick sip of water. Give it about a 60 to 90-second rest as we go into our second cycle. Take a deep breath here. In. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, our next cycle of exercises is all legs, okay? So the first movement, squat down, stand up, calf raise. So we're going to squat down like we're sitting in a chair, explode onto the toes, and slowly bring yourself back down. Gradual movement here in our squat to calf raise. The second exercise, floor tap squat. Feet are together. We're going to step out to the outside, squat down, head up, chest up, tap the floor, or as close to the floor as you can. Bring the feet back together, switch sides. Okay? Then lastly, feet together here, hands on the hips, lunges, big step, slight bend in those knees. Okay? Keep that head and the chest up as you do your lunges. Okay? If you need to hold on to something like a wall, counter, chair, whatever that is for you, feel free to use that for stability in case you need it. Okay? Those are your 3 exercises. Instead of doing 4 times around, we're going to do 3 times around. Take a deep breath here in. Exhale. Again, we're doing 30 seconds of work with a 15-second rest. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Let's get started with that squat to calf raise. Legs are shoulder width apart. And let's get started in 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Squat it down and explode. Squat to calf raise. Now, if you like, you can add a little bit of a hop here if you're feeling up for it, okay? If you're up for it, add that hop. So instead of a squat to calf raise, you're doing a squat jump. You don't have to do that. You can stay right here. In your squat, go down as low as you can go. That's comfortable for you. If you have knee pains, go where that knee pain is not happening and time. Go where that knee pain is, or just where right before that knee pain hits, and stay in that range of motion, okay? Let's get ready for that floor tap squat. Feet together, step out to the outside, touch the floor, and go. Let's go. Out and touch, out and touch. Out, slight squat here. Out. So as we're doing this is working those glutes. You're working the inner thighs. Now, I love doing these with dumbbells, okay? Dumbbells with this movement. As I pick up the dumbbell and I put it right back down. Pick it up and put it down. This is a great exercise to really strengthen those legs. 3, 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. Deep breath here in. Exhale through the mouth. Hands are on the hips. Feet together. Step back for your lunge. In 3 and 2 and 1. Big step back. Head up, chest up. Slight bend in those knees. Good. Okay, so that front leg is going to do the work. We're working those quads. This is, again, is all working those legs, okay? The legs are the foundation of our body, okay? So we want to be able to have that strength in our legs in order to maintain balance, stability, to be able to move and get around, okay? 3, 2, and 1, and time. Good job. Feet back together. That was number 1. We're going to do it 2 more times around. Here we go with that squat to calf raise. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Squat it down and calf raise. Squat it down, calf raise. Squat it down, calf raise. Now, another thing, you don't have to do this calf raise if you don't want to. That's too much for you. For instance, if you have plantar fasciitis, this may be a little painful for you. So don't do that calf raise. Instead, just add that little bit of a squat and then bring it back up. Good work. 5 seconds. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Time. Good job. Shake it out. Deep breath here in. Exhale. Floor tap squat coming up next. Feet together. Step out to the outside. Tap that floor. Alternate hands as you do so. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Step it out and bring it in. Step it out and in. You're going at your pace. If this is too easy for you, here you go. You can pick up the pace, add a little bit of a hop, and then touch the floor. Almost like you're doing hopscotch, right? So you don't have to do that if you're not ready for it. Take your time, work at your pace. Just giving you options. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Time. Good job. Shake it out. Deep breath here in. Exhale. Lunges. Lunges coming up. feet together. And 5, 4, and 3, 2. Good job, everyone. Way to work. You are almost done. And down. Let's go. Let's go into those lunges. Take a look at those legs. They're at about 90 degrees as I step back into that lunge. My head and the chest stay up. I'm not hanging over looking at my shoes or looking at my toes. Instead, head and chest stay up, straight back. Okay? Good work, good work, good work. And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and time. You may have noticed there, lunges can also be a little bit of a balancing act. So, but yeah, that's just a little something special about lunges. Here we go. One last time around. Squat the calf raise. Here we go. And down, up, down, and up. Again, do what works for you. Good work. Explode onto those toes if that's what you're doing, if that's what you're up for. If not, stay right there in those squats. Good, good, good. You got 10 seconds. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Shake it out. Woo! Here we go. Floor tap squats. Feet together. Step out to the outside. 3 and 2. Let's go. Step it out. Tap and in. Out, tap, in. Out, tap, and in. Out and tap and in. Out and tap and in. Good work. You have one last exercise after this, and then you are done for the day. You're done with your first workout with Temple Builders in the new year. I hope this isn't too much that it scares you away. All right. The main thing is to stick with it. 3, 2, and 1, and time. As you stick with it, you'll feel better. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to see a lot of results, whether it's losing weight, gaining more energy, a number of other things. And outside of just that, you're going to feel a lot better. Okay, let's do this one last thing. Lunges coming up in 3 and 2. Here we go. Let's go. Hands on the hips. Step it back. Slight bend in those knees. Head up, chest up. Good. Straight back. Big step back in that leg. Okay? You don't want a shallow step. More so a bigger step. Really big step here. Landing on the ball of the foot with that back leg. And bring those feet back in together. Give it another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Good job. Way to work. You just made it through your first workout. Take a deep breath here in. Exhale through the mouth. Way to work. Let's do a quick couple cool down exercises to get that heart rate that is up here slowly down here. So again, deep breath here in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just a few stretches here. Inhale and exhale. Reach down, feet together, reach down for the toes. Keep those legs as straight as you can. And hold it right there. And inhale, sweep the hands up. Left hand grabs the right wrist, lean to the left side. Hold it right there. And 3, 2, inhale, bring it in. Right hand to the left wrist and lean to the right. And 3, 2, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Shake it out. All right. Extend that left foot out in front. Maybe press the toes into the floor. Okay. Keep that heel off the floor. Now I just want you to roll it in a circle, almost as if you're like smashing a bug or smushing a bug into the ground here. All right. I know this sounds pretty violent. And 3, 2, switch directions. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Switch legs, switch feet. Roll in one direction. In the circular direction here. Really keep those toes into the ground. Smash that into that bug. 3, 2, and switch directions here. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Shoulder shrugs up toward the back. Good. 3, 2, and 1, and up and forward. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Inhale, deep breath in, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's close out in prayer. Dear Lord God, thank you for this day. Thank you for a great workout this evening. God, I pray that you would just bless those that are here and just allow us to continue to grow in you, to build not only in our health, but in our spiritual life, in our family life, in all other areas of our lives, God, that will help us in growing to become better servants for you, God. We love you and we ask these things in your name. Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for our class tonight. If you have not done so, once again, like, share, subscribe, continue to do that. And we will be back here next Monday at 7 p.m. Okay. The other thing that I want to share with you, if you are a part of the construction crew, I appreciate your continued support, first and foremost. But secondly, we will be meeting tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for our first workshop. For those that don't know or that are not a part of the construction crew is a crew where we get together. You have community, you have fitness programs, as well as so many other things that will help you along your health and fitness journey. So tomorrow we're starting our first of our 5-week series, being renewing your foundation. We're going to talk about how some of those things that we learned growing up, the things that we saw and witnessed from others, how we need to rebuild our foundation. Sometimes some of those things are myths or things that we may have heard of that really don't exist, but for whatever reason, it's something that stands out in our mind, and it holds us back from reaching our ultimate goals in our health and our spiritual life, as well as so many other things. So we're going to address some of those things. If you are not a part of the construction crew, you're more than welcome to join. I'm offering a lifetime membership of $20 a month. Following the next couple of weeks, toward the end of the month, that will end. The $20 a month program will end, and it will be increased to $49 a month. So if you are interested in being a part of that, take advantage of that deal now, today, and feel free to reach out to me for any questions or concerns regarding that. So I hope that you hope to see you there. For those in the construction crew, I will see you tomorrow night for our first discussion on renewing your foundation, talking about mindset. So hopefully I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you next week at Monday at 7 p.m. Everybody have a good night. Keep building, and I'll see you later. Peace.